Hello, welcome back to
really
Tier
annoying,
List.
but it's fine.
This is how they die in a D&D
I'll make it
campaign.
set up so we can just jump in again in the future.
Okay. Can we, if we're gonna do sacrifices themselves, can we also do is sacrificed?
Forcefully sacrificed.
Yeah.
Fully sacrificed. Okay.
Joins a cult.
We do have to make these short. Like 2-word is ideal. You know what I mean?
Caffeine Bill, thank you for the 5 subs. Okay, pick the best ones of this list.
Okay.
It's lost.
Tries to seduce. Well, we'd say seduce the dragon is the D&D meme. So I think seducing the dragon's a must-have.
So he tries to seduce the dragon.
Yeah. That's gonna be a bottom one because it's the worst thing you can do in D&D.
That's Larry. Just put Larry there immediately.
And Jack as well.
maybe take out the, because we're trying to make it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's still on the next line. Anyway. God dang it.
It's really annoying, isn't it? It's fine.
Well, now the looks better. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can just throw Jack and Larry. Where's Larry?
Left down, right.
Something poisonous is quite good. I think tries to tame an owlbear for like all of the animal lovers is quite an important
that
one.
One's
right?
funny, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And then the loot goblins have to be eaten by a mimic.
Eaten by a mimic is probably the most obvious.
That has to be on there.
It's got to be maybe number 1. No, that's messed everything up. I'm gonna see if I can get out on the next line. There we go. No, it's fine. I'm over it. Doesn't make it out the tavern.
Fireball's self.
Yeah, Fireball's itself is a good one.
Thank you for making it orange.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like I put like the greeny dirty ones there.
Sacrifice themselves and forcefully sacrifice should be right after each other.
I agree. You want to make those the yellows?
Yeah. Maybe the blues.
Yeah, I'll do blues.
I think so.
Sure. Sure.
Which one would be which? Sacrifice is self, and then forcefully sacrifice would be second, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Sacrifice is self. Sacrificed. Nice.
I think eating a poisonous thing is good.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe make that one green. Eat something poisonous. Gets lost.
Lost is a good one.
That's an incredible one.
Okay.
So we did 2 more?
Or we could just have these, but I feel like
yeah, we could just.
We need 1 more.
I think there's things where like categories we're missing though.
I feel like that's gotta be.
There's gotta be in.
Ooh, can we have pissed off
right?
the DM?
I think it's too meta.
I feel like doing
Too
that
meta?
would cause these things to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is there like
imprisoned might be one.
Imprisoned for
Yeah, just life
imprisoned
sentence
for a crime.
Yeah. Or for stealing, maybe.
Yeah.
Or with yeah.
Executed for stealing.
Executed.
Does executed for crimes look better?
So like.
Sorry, the word crimes just looks funny to me sometimes.
Like the word crime.
Guys, friendly fire, I think it's just fireball itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something they do. Can't be something someone else does. Maybe... Oh wait, what about get lost? Gets lost.
Yeah, we can do get lost like up here. And then that leaves one more if you want to
lost.
pick something.
Gets lost.
Get lost.
Yeah, we can't tell these. We can't have a category of people we're telling to get
Just
lost.
leave. Go away.
Wanders off a cliff? Or is that too similar
like,
to some of the others?
Like,
That's too similar to like gets lost,
like,
kinda.
Failed like an athletic check to fall off a cliff. I don't know.
Is there a short way to be like
damage.
killed by a rat at the start of the campaign? Fall damage is funny though.
We could do full damage or bar fight.
Yeah, but bar fight implies like that they kind of started it.
That's
yeah,
true.
I like fall damage just as itself though. Just the words fall damage is really funny.
Death by dice roll. I mean, a lot of these are death by dice.
Yeah,
This is all death by dice roll.
Yeah, death by dice rolls. Literally the point of it.
Yeah, rolling a nat 1 makes these happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Any others we super duper really need?
Yeah, they better be good. Otherwise, you're losing recommendation privileges.
I'll ban you if your idea is not funny.
Exactly.
First, I mean, but that could be. But how did they get cursed? Betrayed, but that's not their fault. It has to be something that they do to make this happen.
This is DM punishment.
Picks a fight with dragon. That's basically seducing the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're good.
Put on a cursed item. That's actually not bad. I don't know. It kind of falls under the same thing as eaten by a mimic, though.
If we find that with like some of these are just not being used, maybe we'll switch
we can switch them out. I know.
Yeah.
I think it was like Lizzie punished Scott in the first campaign she DM'd because he just like, you know, when you tune to items and stuff, and they found these like magical rings, and he was a bit of a loot goblin, so he just put the rings on, the magical rings, and it was like a cursed item, and I think I like ate his finger or something. And Ollie's character is currently running around with a cursed necromancer's robe that he just put on for style.
That's funny.
Okay. I have died to D&D in D&D. My one character death ever. Like I would love. Actually, no, I have it two. I've had a sacrifice self, but I've also had a fireballs self. But it was kind of a sacrificial, but it was a kamikaze kind of fireball.
That counts.
That's sacrificial then.
It was sacrificial.
I don't know, man.
I've done that twice, but also the fireball was the.
But you
big
fireballed
one.
yourself on purpose.
Yeah, but it was we wanted
well,
to.
What did fireballing yourself accomplish that not hitting yourself?
Here's the thing: we wanted to get rid of all of our characters and start a new campaign because it was the campaign when we learned how to play D&D, and these were all the pre-written characters that came with the thing. So I walked into the room we were all in towards the end after we'd beaten the boss and just fireballed us.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound like a sacrifice. That sounds like
no, so that wasn't the sacrifice.
I know, so that's why it feels like it's just a fireball.
Well, no,
like
because fireball self implies that it was mistakenly done. Like you don't,
you
didn't realize you were in a small room or something. You know, you can't do it on purpose.
Yeah, the other thing I did was my dwarf. He got off his ship to battle like hordes of zombies to give everyone more time to escape.
But what weakness do you have that would make any of these happen? Like you wouldn't try to seduce a dragon. You
No. I
wouldn't
I can see
be
Ozza
executed for
saying, "I'll
crimes.
just pass the deck save" as he throws the fireball in the room that's too small. I'll
You
just pass the save. It's fine.
You said hubris. You said hubris is my flaw.
Yes.
Well, so would you sacrifice yourself in real life for someone?
Yeah, I like to think so.
Would you? Do you just eat stuff?
I don't just
Probably
eat
not.
stuff.
Yeah.
No.
So.
I would probably try and tame an owlbear.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, I used to work at Animal Sanctuary and I've been bitten a few times.
Okay, so if you're not really afraid of animals, then maybe you would die
Yeah,
to
maybe
that.
that is tries to tame an owlbear.
I think that is maybe try to tame an owlbear. It's the closest I come to death IRL was like a wolf, like trying to chew on my
Okay,
face.
yeah, I think definitely try to tame an owlbear. For me, I think I would be eaten by a mimic or fireball myself. Because I've certainly done that so many times in D&D.
I have memories of a lot of like accidental self-damage in Baldur's Gate from you trying to pull off like crazy plays.
Exactly.
Also walking over every single trap.
Yeah. I think there's an ambition to what you do that causes that to happen.
Yeah. Gracie would try to tame an owlbear.
Tame an owlbear.
True.
I don't know. Why is he waiting something poisonous or getting lost?
Way would get lost. Maybe should we change gets lost to steps on traps?
Yeah, maybe.
That's more interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Or runs through traps, maybe.
Mm.
That's more like obliviousness.
Yeah.
Just be dungeon traps, honestly. Yeah, actually, that's fair. That's fair. I like that.
Crumb would either be eaten by a mimic or eat something poisonous because she's like accidentally eaten raw chicken and stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my
good
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ate literal poison.
That's good enough. Marissa. Maybe a mimic?
Marissa.
Or is she?
Is she oblivious enough to run through traps?
I don't think so.
No, she's not oblivious. We were playing. We were playing. Oh, was it For the King the other night? And she was very, very tactical in how she was doing it.
Okay, probably not then. Would she be executed for crimes?
Maybe.
That's what I was looking at, and I can't explain why.
That's kind of like the gremlin one.
I think she'd piss someone off.
Right.
Too many shenanigans.
Koji
kind of gives me runs through traps
right?
vibes.
Or do you think runs through traps?
Or
He
sacrifice
could sacrifice himself, though. That's true.
See that. That's another owlbear situation. So on the Pirates SMP, she had this just room filled with like 1,000 birds. That was her whole thing, was going and collecting every bird
That's
type.
funny.
Um,
Either tames an owlbear or sacrifices self.
yeah, I'm on both of those.
Also, I feel like we should change fall damage because that's kind of the same as like runs through traps. It's like just kind
It
of
is a bit.
oblivious.
Yeah, well, someone said, so I mean, we have tries to seduce the dragon. Someone had like an overconfidence cockiness, and they said we could have it as like a Leroy Jenkins type one where you just think you can take it. You know, like,
so
I don't know why
picks
you
a
phrase
fight
that.
with BBEG.
Yeah.
Picks a losing fight.
Wait, what's the guy in Elden Ring? The let me solo her guy?
Yeah.
Melina.
Just let me yeah, he just, the guy was like, and all he said was let me solo her.
Tries
Yeah,
to
but he won.
Tries
He
to
did.
solo the BBEG.
Tries to solo it, yeah, tries to solo BBG.
Sure. That looks good in that color as well.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, because these are all like death
like that.
from certain characteristics that you have, like being too greedy, being oblivious, being clumsy. Yeah,
I've seen a mimic. I feel like his curiosity would get him eaten.
I could see that. Vikram would either be forcefully sacrificed or runs through traps.
Oh, he does run through traps. But then who else are we going to forcefully sacrifice?
Yeah, true. We got forcefully sacrifice
We
Vikram.
gotta forcefully sacrifice someone. But yeah, he would stumble through a trap. Like, I could see him, he would be the person in Baldur's Gate, yeah, that would click too far ahead and that character would run through every hazard on the way there.
Who's like that?
Me.
Would Pionk eat something poisonous?
Yes, I think so.
Or executed for crimes, but yeah.
Executed for crimes.
With the goose profile picture too, it's so hard to not, but yeah.
Vic would be executed for someone else's crime.
True.
He wouldn't frame himself.
That's what I'm saying, he's the fall guy. I didn't steal that, Vic did.
Pionk would try to solo the boss too, I agree.
True.
Janet
Janet's
would...
pretty
I don't know, Janet.
reasonable.
Yeah, definitely rational.
Rational, that's the word. She wouldn't cause crimes. I don't think she would try to solo the BBG. Would she run through traps?
I don't think she would. I think potentially like the Mimic.
I think so too. Yeah.
There's this great clip of Lethal Company with Janet where she encounters every single monster in the game within about 15 seconds.
Nyx is absolutely executed for crimes.
Executed for crimes. I could see Nyx having the what do you call it? The, you know, when you take the picture, the mugshot, and that like wearing that makeup, the clown makeup on the mugshot. Because like Buggy.
The crime of taming an owlbear. God damn it, Nyx.
Oh, I kind of feel like Chibi might be forcefully sacrificed.
I think so too. Oh, but like we don't need to sacrifice her. We just want to.
We just did.
Yeah.
We just don't want her to.
There was another route where we didn't have to sacrifice a party member.
Oh, we
The
did
DM
anyway.
sat there with their head in their hands because like it's like we solved the puzzle by sacrificing and it was just not necessary.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to do this. And we're like,
It's like,
no, that's okay.
You approach big stone doors and there's an altar in front of them. Oh, we must have to sacrifice someone. Like
We have to blow her up. It's the only way, guys.
All right, Tenma.
Tenma
runs through
would probably run
traps.
through traps. Yeah.
Booyah probably either
Crimes
crimes
or
or tries to solo BBEG.
Tries to solo BG.
True.
Ori would also be forcefully sacrificed.
I was thinking that or poisonous.
Yeah, I really bad how games shape how you see people, isn't it? Like even their personalities. I know it's not what they're like in person, but like the amount of times I just used Ari as my scapegoat in Among Us, like.
Yeah.
And it was the same with Chibi when I fed her to the dogs in Lethal Company.
Let's see. Hafu would maybe fireball self or eaten by a mimic.
I think so. I like the ambition of I like the fireball, the whole like trying to pull off a crazy play.
Ambitious but kind of clumsy.
Yeah.
Brutally. Would try to solo.
I think he would also eat something poisonous.
He also might eat something poisonous, that's fair.
I can hear him.
Or
I can hear him doing it.
Or he might try to seduce the dragon.
You think so?
Poisonous.
Nah, Brood would succeed if he tried to seduce the dragon.
True. It's the dragon that's poisoning him.
Lizzie has died. Oh god, so Lizzie and Ollie stream their Baldur's Gate save in Discord all the time, and they've died more than anyone else I've seen playing that game. In every way imaginable. They've killed every possible joinable NPC in the party. It's like, oh, hey guys, like no spoilers, but like you know this town you're coming up to in Act 2, you might want to have Karlak out. They're like, who's Karlak? the red demon lady. Oh. Karlak's in a bag, or like, huh? They're like, yeah, we've met some like really nice paladins who offered to give us a sword if we killed them.
Oh like, my god, no way, dude.
And then I was like, did you not listen to talk to her first? And Lizzie was like, yeah, she wasn't very persuasive. She kept talking about hellfire and like being the commander of this evil demon army. And I was like, oh, you did not listen.
Oh no.
So that would make Lizzie maybe Run through traps, maybe. Jimmy's probably a solo. Jimmy and Joel again. Where's Joel at?
They're just so like. Either poisonous or eaten by a
hang on.
mimic.
That's such a good point. Jimmy's another forcefully sacrificed.
I think Em would get eaten by mimic, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Blasta.
Either
Blasta maybe.
crimes or poisonous, yeah.
Crimes or poison.
Nah, she worked in a hospital. She knows what's poison. She'd be crimes.
It's true.
Kay would either run through traps or poison.
I can hear 5-Up saying, "Watch this."
What this? Or this?
Either one.
I think tries to solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, his final words are, "Watch this."
Or he'd say, "Don't worry, guys."
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I got this.
Cat would try to tame an owlbear.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Moving on.
Platy would eat something poisonous or executed for crimes.
I was thinking Platy would try to solo. He's crazy.
He is crazy.
But he literally has mayo around his mouth in this picture.
He does have mayo around his mouth. We gotta kill this man.
Right. He's so right for that.
Ollie, I think he would try to solo.
I think so.
Skadj would be executed for crimes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ollie deliberately triggers traps in our campaign because he wants to see what they do.
Oh my
we found
god.
this like creepy ghost doll, like clearly haunted. This big plaque being like, "Haunted ghost doll, do not look into her eyes." He walks up and looks into her eyes because he wants to see what happens. We all were like, okay, let's just sneak past it and not look at it. Eat Skadj's crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I think arrested for stealing.
Yeah. Cheesy would be forcefully sacrificed, or
he has been drinking from the same gourd with a smell to it for months. This man would eat something poisonous. I'm just saying.
All right, whichever.
I think he is currently eating something poisonous and might have to visit a hospital soon.
Oh, that's right. He eats chapstick. Yeah.
Oh no. Where's Justin going?
What do you think, Skadj?
Fact of the matter is, Justin would live. He would thrive. So how if we had
Justin would live? Yeah. No. Let's see. He might be a sacrifice. No, because he'd say "fuck you guys." He'd say "fuck you guys" and leave before he'd sacrifice himself. He might be an executed for crimes as well, honestly.
Okay.
I don't see that though.
You don't know Justin.
Well, I guess not. That's not the impression I get.
I mean, my chat, what do you think right now? I know I got a lot of Justin viewers in here right now. Because I don't think it's fires or fireball's self. I don't think it's run through traps. It's not tame an owlbear. He wouldn't eat something poisonous.
Does he like loot?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a loot goblin. That's why I didn't say he wouldn't be eaten by a mimic. But he's just a fucking criminal, you know? I think my chat's all saying crimes.
I've only known him as sweet and just lovely person. I don't know.
Yeah, that's part of the front.
I don't see him as a gremlin though.
That's so he can be a monster. Trust me.
Okay, I clearly need to watch more Justin streams.
Yeah, I don't get that impression at all.
He's literally getting bigger on TikTok because he used to, in Dark and Darker, which is a PvP game, he doesn't PvP, but instead he just steals from people because he thinks it's really funny. He just steals from people for fun. Trust me, it's a front.
Okay.
I think Eloise might be clumsy.
Runs through traps.
Yeah.
Oblivious.
Yeah, I think just a little clumsy. Greg.
Greg.
I could see him trying to solo.
Exactly.
Tay would either
He
be
plays Tarkov the same way. Sorry.
crimes or.
Oh, Greg might seduce the dragon. That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he would try to solo the bad guy before he would try to seduce the dragon, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Tay would either be mimic, poisonous, or crimes.
Yeah.
I could see Tay diving to a mimic.
Speedy.
What's a speedy?
Would...
For some reason, I'm leaning a little bit sacrifice yourself. I could see him.
A little bit.
I could see him doing that too. He's just a good guy.
But like in a way that's he can sacrifice himself in an unnecessary way.
But okay, but if Among Us has anything to do with this, he would absolutely never sacrifice himself.
That's
true.
He always goes for his win condition, no matter what.
The off-duty altruist thing he does as well, where he just refuses.
Yeah, he always skips if he's amnesiac. He always votes himself if he's Jester.
Someone said in Crab Game, like, yeah, he talks everyone else into doing everything for him.
Yes, he's not selfless.
Okay. That's a good point. He's okay.
Maybe
executed
mimic
for crimes. Oh, mimic. Mimic's fair.
He just goes to open a chest.
Or solos BBEG. Well, I don't know if he's that headstrong.
No, he's not that. He wouldn't do that. He's cautious.
Would he fireball himself?
I was thinking
on accident.
I was thinking that.
I like that. I like that angle. All right, Jorm, how did you die? Did you do? Huh.
Krasky, thank you for 24 months.
Be crimes.
And Rucho, thank you for the 61 months. And I missed so many. I'm so sorry. Space Ruben, thank you for the 8 months. Spacey, thank you for the 42 months.
I don't think it would be
Caffeine Bill gave 5 subs. Thank you. Zara Kicks, thank you for the 22 months. Super cool.
Does he do crimes? He said he's played a lot of bards and rogues.
Neon Boredom, 29 months. Gerbil Wolves, thank you for the 6 months. Happy Panda, thank you for 31. I missed so many. I'm so sorry. NWC, thank you for gifting a sub to H-Bomb.
Yeah, probably crimes.
Thank you for the 32 months.
Crimes. He said he knows how he died, so now we can tell. Gem.
Fire Dragon, thank you for 9 months.
How did you die?
Where'd we put him?
He's a loot goblin.
Oh, he's a loot goblin. It is a mimic.
Yeah.
Damn it.
A would either run through traps or try to tame an owlbear. Or seduce dragon. She might want to seduce the dragon.
Oh, she might seduce the dragon, bro.
I would like to get, a lot more diversity in a try to seduce the dragon category. That's quite good.
John Sandman.
I feel like he would eat something poisonous.
Eat something poisonous. I was in the same one, yeah.
Side would seduce the dragon.
Would he?
Yes.
Okay.
He
would try to.
Temptress? He
would try to.
Okay.
Horny little freak.
Akko would.
I think he.
Do you think he'd try to solo the BBEG?
I think he would. Yeah, he's very
headstrong.
Yeah.
Kid would sacrifice himself.
I agree.
Yeah.
Would he try and solo?
No, he's definitely he practices more. I think he might get eaten by a mimic though.
I think so too. Blooby.
Is that a fireball self moment?
I'm kind of thinking that as well.
Yeah. The dog.
Sandriana, thank you for the 32 months. And Highlander, thank you for gifting a sub.
He's gonna. I've heard him talking about want to smash too many Pokemon to put him anywhere else.
Oh, that's so true.
You know what I mean?
And he fits in.
Especially playing Pal World with him now. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, that's
number 69.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not even his chosen one, by the way.
What's
I'll say no more.
Oh, it's dumb.
What's dog? I'm thinking. Wouldn't like nothing on the bottom 4. He might eat something poisonous. This man has more stomach issues than all the hot girls I know combined.
But that means he's careful about what he eats, right?
No.
Oh.
No, he'll still eat Taco Bell.
Eating Taco Bell, something poisonous.
Also, solo BBEG is really good for him.
Oh yeah?
It's a one of the two.
He's very confident in...
But like everything is poison to him as well. You know?
Where's Matt at?
Matt would...
Matt kind of has sacrificed his self-energy, in my opinion.
Okay.
Would he be a loot goblin?
I think he would run through traps.
You think run through a trap? Yeah.
Yeah.
H-bomb would...
H is a loot goblin to me.
Yeah, I was thinking eaten by a mimic as well.
He's a little loot goblin.
Chilled try to solo the BBEG.
Would he?
No, right?
No.
He'd try to get someone else to solo it.
He would.
He might be forcefully sacrificed, honestly.
Executed for crimes?
Executed for crimes or forcefully sacrificed.
I don't think we could forcefully sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You're right. He'd talk us out of it.
He would be the one talking us into forcefully
Or
sacrificing
he might
other people.
fireball himself.
He might fireball himself.
His stuff kind of backfires on him occasionally.
But I like him at the top of executed for crimes.
I do like that, actually.
He's the reason that all these people are forcefully sacrificed.
And that's why he's executed, yeah.
He'll think of the amount of times in games that he'll talk someone into going and doing something just for them to die. Oh wait, oh god, even this morning, I know he doesn't run his TikTok, but like he was just talking to Pasta and a bracken was behind her the entire time, and he was just continuing to get her to talk and listen to his story so it would grab her. Like he was just baiting her out for the clip because he knew that would be a funny
he's
moment.
a little fuck now. It's awesome.
Yeah. Evil. Okay.
I have to pee real quick, so I'll be
Is
back.
Apple self-sacrificial?
Perhaps. Would she want to tame an owlbear?
I think she might want to tame an owlbear. Those would be the two that I'd put her between.
I think tame an owlbear.
Yeah. What's a Tilly?
Tilly is like Apple. Either sacrifice herself or tries to tame an owlbear. Or would she run through traps? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Tilly's very quite like measured in
Very
her steps.
careful.
Yeah. Thinks everything through. I think Tilly would go out on her own terms if she was going to go out.
Rini would either try to solo the BBEG or fireball herself.
Because Tilly couldn't die.
Yeah, my first time meeting Rini and Tilly was in Among Us the day that it was the original bomber roll released when the bombs were hot potato. And we spent the entire lobby just playing, like, any one of us could get bomber in a lobby of 10. Obviously, the three of us, we got it quite a lot. We'd just pass you as bombs. It was so much fun.
Carter.
Slack would either be forcefully sacrificed
Yeah.
or run through traps, I think.
I was kind of seeing Slack as yeah. Okay, where's Mr. Oblivious going?
Junk might he's kind of the
run
same
through
thing.
traps. He would run through traps.
He might run through traps too, but I could also see him under forcefully sacrificed.
He wouldn't let us.
Yeah, I think it's run
What do you
through
mean
traps.
he wouldn't let us? His defense is
He'd
shit
be
half the time.
He'd be so mad though. I'd be too scared. Drinker, the
JoJo
only time he would
solos.
try to accidentally solo, it would be accidental. He'd wander into the room with the BBEG and
Yeah.
Yeah.
then the doors would close behind him.
That wouldn't be in an overconfident. That'd be an oblivious
No.
way. You know what? You're right. That's why it's run through traps. You're right. JoJo, I'm thinking Loot Goblin.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Popping open her chest.
She wouldn't try to solo the BBEG. She would. He would die, and she would be the victor.
Jeremy.
Jeremy Dewey.
Self-sacrifice? Jeremy 100% self-sacrifice, but in the funniest way possible.
Exactly.
Jordan would be eaten by a mimic. No argument.
Bet.
So who? What would
Jordan.
Yeah.
Eaten by a mimic.
you by mimic?
100%. He is a loot goblin.
Nice. I feel like Heck might
Heck
try solo.
Or that or Fireball Self.
Yeah. It's like I like the line between those two. Maybe Fireball Self.
Yeah.
Gassy?
Gassy.
I could see him eating something poisonous.
Maybe that's what made him gassy.
I think Lahu would try to tame an owlbear.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Can you
poop
put
in the name.
Apollo at the top of the eat something poisonous list just for a second? I want to see if it's the same shade. Okay, it's darker. Never mind. It looked similar when it was far
A nice
away,
shade of
you know?
green, yeah.
Bonsai would
Bonsai.
try to solo. Absolutely.
Technically, they can't though because there's always two of them, so they would try to
Okay.
duo the BBEG.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's got a
I'm
point.
just saying. I'm just saying.
I think Z would fireball himself.
I like it. Ambition.
Cruz would...
Cruise.
Seduce the dragon.
Oh, yeah. Seduce the
Wait.
dragon.
Only because it's a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
wanna put it
imagining the
first.
dragon from Shrek, and she would try to seduce that.
Yeah.
It's a MILF, and it's a dragon.
If it's not the dragon, then it's my mom, dude.
Raven would...
I know it's like, yeah. he runs into things.
Raven would either probably be eaten by a mimic or fireball himself.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are we happy?
Shit, we went through that one kind of quick.
Yeah, I mean, I might grab some food soon. Anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Cool. And now we all have something to post.
We all got
Yeah.
something. I'll drop them all in the.
Absolutely.
Can I take
then-
the classes?
Oh, I
one?
wanted the classes one.
You can have the classes one.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take I'll take races. I just know that that's the one that people are going to reply being like, "What the fuck do you mean I'm a gnome?" So I need to have the
Just get the copy pasta ready.
Yeah,
Can you just reply with the whole thing to every single person
just
that
every
asks?
single one. That'd be quite funny. Yeah, cool. The other two in the group chat.
And I'll just wait for you two first. You can have your timings whenever. Are you trying to get big on the Twitler?
When's the last time I posted? 2 days ago. I guess I could post today.
Yeah, if you do today, I can do tomorrow, and then Skadj, you can do Monday.
Sure.
Okay.
Is this Saturday, right?
Today's Saturday, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Grab them. Yeah, I lost track of when you're supposed to like eat in subathons and stuff. I don't
When?
really know when that happens. Yeah. I don't usually eat on streamers, so I'm not really used to it.
So there's still like about an hour till Lethal Company, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Could do some Am I the Assholes on Reddit.
I'd be down. I could drink some tea.
Sure.
This will be the tester run for us, also.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, if you mean, why don't we read those together, and then we can do like the Am I the Assholes, and then I'll like grab a snack in the middle of it, because you can kind of just do that with like the two of you, and then I can hop back in.
Okay.
Sure.
If one of you just wants to like screen share Reddit, and then you like, I've been doing it, so like I just zoom in and then